Yo, I'm gonna give you a list of reasons on why I don't have a kid at 35. I don't glorify baby mama and baby father culture. Once you call your the other person of your child, the other parent, a baby father or baby mama, it's over. You have put a stigma on them and a curse on them forever. If you tell me you got a baby moms, I could already envision how she look and how she act, and vice versa for the male. Let's go to number one. This is one of the reasons I've argued with my women friends about this. I find this to be very stupid and very selfish. Y'all ready? I am not letting my child go with his daddy until he's able to talk. Now, a lot of y'all going to be like, oh, you don't got a kid, you don't understand. It took two to tango. Two to make that motherfucker. Two people to make that motherfucker. Not one, two. You telling me that the child can't come to me? Come spend the night with me until he's able to talk? But I help make that motherfucker? Why do women feel so entitled that they're the sole and only and primarily the person that can make that decision when it took two to tango? Now, I understand women if he's irresponsible. Your child has went over there and then he's left with a crazy mark or bruise. Understandable. But what I don't understand is why would you have a fucking child with an irresponsible man? Why would you have a child with an irresponsible man? That's dumb. So shout out to the women that be like, oh, when he want to see the kid, I let the kid go. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be worried about the kid's safety. But I am saying if it took two to make that motherfucker, how is that like, that shit is so, I'll argue any woman to the fucking cows come home about that statement. I think that statement is so selfish and so stupid, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. What the fuck you mean the child can't go with the father until he's able to talk? Like, you the only person that can decide this. Like, you the only person that will make it. Like, that's not, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I understand it, but I totally don't agree with it. And I totally will argue with that because you got to let him go over there. And unfortunately, you got to figure out if he's responsible or not. And I wouldn't even have a baby by an irresponsible nigga. Like if I was a woman, like that's crazy. I wouldn't have a baby by an irresponsible woman. If I know that this woman likes to drink a lot and she likes to drink all day, then I won't have a baby by her. So I won't be sending my child with an irresponsible person that likes to be drunk. And that's not to say that drunks can't take care of kids, because we grew up in our moms, some of our parents was drunks. They took care of us and certain shit didn't happen. But I just wouldn't have a baby by a woman like that. Like, that's an irresponsible decision. You are more irresponsible than that person is with their own life. Second reason why I do not have a kid. I mean, I do not want to be involved in baby mother and baby father culture. Mad women have came to me and told me, yeah, the father said he doesn't want to cut the son hair. What the fuck do you mean you cannot cut your own son's hair? It's mad. He don't take care of it. He don't wash it. He don't comb it. He don't do nothing to this child hair. Nothing to this child hair. This nigga is probably locked up. What the fuck you mean don't cut their son hair? What is black men obsession with letting your child hair grow? He gets 4 or 5, cut the fucking hair. Cut it. He's a boy. He's gonna play around. He's gonna play sports. He cannot even maintain his own hair. And you talking about don't cut his hair and you not even around. And then some of y'all baby mothers is really honoring that decision. That's involving health. I think that's a bigger thing. Then what the fuck you mean don't cut the son hair? Fathers that are inactive get this fucking say-so of cutting the child hair. What the fuck? That shit angers me, bro. That shit angers me. 3, I don't think I have enough hatred in my heart. I don't even want to possess that deep hatred that some of you baby fathers have for your baby mothers and vice versa. I don't want to spend my days at work screenshotting or keeping receipts so I can possibly go to court, and I don't give a fuck. I'm passionate about kids, and I don't want number one, going back to my number one, I won't let a chick play with me like that. Like I can't. I love kids too much, and I feel like a woman gonna have me by my balls, knowing that my emotions is gonna be involved in that child, and I'll never ever, as a black man, want to wake up and be like, I'm not doing this shit no more. I don't want to be a father. Because some of our fathers did it and it led us down the wrong path. I don't want a woman to be in control of my destiny with a child like that. But like the keeping receipts and keep screenshotting text messages to go to court, taking off time from work to go to court. I don't have time for bitter baby moms. I don't have time. Like, I don't want to hate somebody that much. I don't want to be looking over my shoulder that much. I don't want a bitch to be on my Instagram looking to see if I have fun, looking to see if I have a fucking girlfriend to be bitter. Now I'm putting them on child support. The bitterness that I've seen from baby moms is insane. The ways they will go, because I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, it's a bunch of men that's jobless. But if she don't got no job and she's bitter, she has nothing but time. And when a woman is idle, if she's gonna be on your neck, if she's bitter about how y'all broke up or how you did her, it's gonna be held over your head for the next 18 years. And see, like, it's just, I don't even want to even be in that realm of baby father and baby mom. I don't glorify baby mother and baby father culture. I'm sorry. Now, if I slip up one day and this shit all bites me in the ass, I gotta bite that. I gotta be a man and be responsible of everything I'm saying. But I survived 35 years without this. I will feel like, as a man, I made the great choices and who I've chosen, and an accurate judgment of who I've chosen to have a baby with. And don't get me wrong, people change after kids. I'm not even prepared emotionally, financially for that, to be honest with you. I don't want nobody to just pop up and then they just a new person. Postpartum happens and now she fucking hate me. And then now 5 years, she got to go to therapy to wake up to say, I'm sorry. And then the damage is already done. I'm already done. I don't love chicks no more. I want to play chicks. Like, I don't want to give women that power. I'm just sorry. And fourth, child support. I've seen niggas, like, child support is such a fucking ugly conversation. Like, the money, yo, bro, I've had arguments on Facebook because of this. I feel like child support should be on a card, and you should be able to purchase things from this card. Baby food, regular food, whatever. But not pay your cell phone bill, not pay your Wi-Fi bill, not pay things that are not need for the kid. Pay your rent, I think that you should not be able to go to the Louis store and buy something off child support. Let's say if the nigga was rich. You should not be able to purchase items for yourself that you want with child support. Damn, I got hiccups. My fault. With child support. Like, that's something I really stand in. I don't like child support. And, like, to be frankly honest with you, and I've had this conversation with a lot of people, I feel like in New York City, from what I've seen, and some of our mothers even being in this boat, like, women don't have to work. So you can sit on child support, not Social Security, what's the other shit? Section 8, and all these type of programs where they can receive money to take care of themselves. Like, and then you just idle and bitter. Like, nah, like, I survived 35 years. I don't see nothing that I like about baby mother, baby father culture. And I will try my hardest to be with the woman. And if it's agreement to, like, right now at 35, I really would, and you might look at me funny, I would rather have an agreement with a woman friend, and be like, yo, we both 40. Like, let's make a kid. And then we go from there, rather than the shit that we doing today, bro. Rather than me just meeting a girl, physically attracted to her, fuck her raw, and then, oh, I want to keep the baby. And she was like, oh, I didn't know how I felt about pregnancy, but now I've never got pregnant and now I want to keep the baby. Nah. I just don't want to be in this fucking matrix and this cycle of what black men have been in for years. And niggas I don't got a good hairline, but niggas is losing their hairline. Like, look, yo, bro, one of my mans was giving his child's mother, I don't even like saying baby mom, baby father, like child's mother money every month. But he found it that it was always at this certain time. He wasn't even on child support. He's found it to be at this certain time. He put it together. Shorty was paying her phone bill with all the money that he was giving her. Like, that's what I mean. Like, shit like that. The deceiving and the conniving shit that come with both sides. So another thing that I see that I don't like about baby mother, baby father culture, the baby father leaves first of all, I feel like men are starting to have babies. It's smart, but it's trifling. Men are starting to have babies with girls that got good jobs because they're financially stable. So in their head, if they decided to depart from the baby, they ain't got to deal with nothing financial because the woman is always going to have it and she got a great support system. A lot of niggas do that. Like, we going to talk about that. Then on top of that, when he splits, he always get with now the girl that's an ugly girl, that he always go with an ugly girl. She might treat him better, but how you did the baby moms is foul. Then on top of that, when you get with the new girl, you start letting the new girl do your daughter or son hair, and the girlfriend hasn't had a conversation with the baby moms. the child's mother. You doing this out of spite. Now, you know as a man that that other bitch touching my child here has been a fucking problem for eons within the black community. And your job as a black man is to not put two black women at war that don't really have a problem. Their problem will be the common denominator is you. It's your existence. It's you. So why the fuck would you let this random bitch that you just met do your son or daughter's hair without the mother's? This is what I mean about the pettiness and the bitterness, bro. You feeling like you don't have to act is crazy. Let's start being mature about this, bro. Let's start being very mature about this. You know that's a problem. Your son came with an afro and now he going back to the mom with braids, and you don't want to answer questions when she's texting you about this shit. Come on, like men are grimy too. Men are grimy too. I'm not gonna just get on women, niggas is grimy too. Niggas is grimy too. I just don't agree with none of this. And then last but not least, a final reason on why I don't have kids, the whole exposing each other on social media. Like the whole exposing each other on social media. Women have a tendency of exposing, this nigga was dirty, this nigga couldn't read, You got pregnant by him. You got pregnant by him. The nigga that's all that don't make you look better than the other person. And especially when niggas do it, it don't make you look better than the other person. All y'all do is expose each other for sympathy and yes man under y'all post to tell you not wrong when you know your decision was horrible. It was horrible. You ignore all the red flags. You knew that he had autism in his family. You knew that, and now you're dealing with a nonverbal kid and you can't take it because a nonverbal kid tends to get frustrated because they can't speak. And it's hard. I understand it. Dealing with an autistic kid is hard. I understand 100%, but my thing is you knew that this exists in bloodlines. And I think as the black community, we need to start fucking figuring out what exists in what bloodline and just know we're mixing these things together and know the possibility. Me, diabetes running my family. So I'm going to say that to a woman before I procreate with her. And then she goes, you know what? I don't like the chances of my child having diabetes. I will understand. It will hurt, but I will understand. Y'all mixing shit that's not supposed to be mixed together. You got this in your bloodline and he got this in his bloodline. Y'all mixing it together and making a child, an innocent child, live in a world with all these fucking problems. All these fucking problems. This is the irresponsibility on us on both sides. And then y'all sitting there and talking about the other person and what they got going in their family and how you hate his mom and etc. And y'all expose the baby father and baby mama culture is so annoying. I would never get into that shit. That's not a fucking jungle that I would jump in, bro. God, thank God that I don't have a kid, bro. I could get up and do what I want at free will. I don't have to worry about, I don't have to look at my bank account and be like, I can't spend this last on this. I don't got to think about another human because I take that shit very serious, bro. Very fucking serious, bro. Like, I just don't, I don't know, man. Like, I can't get with the that culture, bro. There's nothing I like about that culture. Let's be clear. I just thought I should name the shit that I don't like about baby mother and baby father culture, and also why I'm 35 with kids. That's my